everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Fair Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. It is pretty full. There are a lot of project pan items and just products that I used over the last week. If you're new to this video, basically this is last week's basket. That will be linked down below if you missed it. But we're going to go through my collection and just pick out products that I'm going to use for the upcoming week. I did pick up a couple of new products, so if you want to see like a tiny haul, then you will see that in this video as well. So if this sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Ooh, look at that empty basket. Where to begin? I'm going to put back this primer. I am panning it, but I just need a week of not looking at it. I actually didn't use it last week. I used my Peter Thomas Roth 24K mixed into my moisturizer. I just used that as my primer. So let me put this away for a week and just not think about it and then go back to it because I'm not really enjoying it. But so I'm good with primer. I'm just going to keep doing that. And I am panning the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Not really going to show that this week. But one of the things I picked up was this Maybelline Fit Me. This one is the Dewy and Smooth, and this one is in 120 Classic Ivory. Everyone talks about how this is like the classic foundation from the drugstore, and so I like finally broke because it's also very affordable. The thing I appreciate about Maybelline is they are staying true to the drugstore prices for the most part. Just like Wet n Wild, Milani kind of a little bit. But like Revlon, Physicians Formula, L'Oreal, NYX, they're like forgetting their place in the world. Girl, you are at the drugstore. Do not charge me. I saw a NYX primer for it was a foundation. NYX Ultra, I think maybe Ultra Foundation. I don't know. $17.99 for 1 ounce. I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. I posted it on my Instagram actually, but this one is $5.99. Usually I think Ulta is a little bit more than that on there. But yeah, I have used it a couple of times this week and I'm really impressed. It has a little bit of a smell that people don't really talk about. I can't really identify what that smell is exactly, but as far as like how it looks on the skin, it looks really nice. It wears really nice. And I don't actually feel like I need a lot of this to get a nice coverage out of it. So I'm going to use this probably 2 times this week, but really focus on my Project Pan foundation. So that is that. I have 2 concealers that I'm priming. I talked about them last week, so I'm going to skip this week talking about them. And then for setting that, I also talked about my setting powders last week, so I'm going to skip talking about those because they are a part of my Project Pan. So let's go into the items that are in here that are not part of Project Pan. So I used this Rimmel bronzer. Using this, I got a lot of use out of it. This week, I'm going to go to the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Speaking of Physicians Formula, I have not used this in so long, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this in, and I'll put the Rimmel back for the week. I got so much use out of that, and I really enjoy it. I remember what I liked about it. I talked about it last week, but I remember what I really enjoyed out of it. For blush, I'm going to put these 2 back. The It Cosmetics. This is my color. Like, this is my natural blush. Like, you can tell I'm wearing blush, but it doesn't look like too much. It's just so beautiful. I actually wore this the most. I only wore like the Milani one, I think, once, and then I wore this It Cosmetics one the rest of the time. I am probably going to pull it a lot in the next few months because I enjoy it that much, but I will give it a break this week, and I'm going to pull 2 different blushes. This NARS Orgasm blush I have not pulled in a hot minute, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that. And I do like having a couple to rotate between. What haven't I pulled in a while? I think one of these NYX Ombre. Let's go with what is this one? Oh, that was Sweet Spring. We're going to do this NYX Ombre. This one is in Mauve Me. People hate on these, but I really do like them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this for the week. So those will be my 2 blushes. For highlight, girls, I really tore into this Becca Moonstone. This is one of my favorite highlighters. It's just so freaking easy to use. It looks so nice. I really, really enjoyed it. I will put it back for the week. I'm panning one highlight, so I will keep that to the side, but do I want to pull something else or be good and focus on my project pan? This is always like the hard parts. Okay, which one haven't I pulled in a while? I feel like I've been good about the Wet n Wild ones, like pulling them. I know I pulled this Gold Bar one pretty recently. I've pulled the Laura Geller recently. You guys know I love this Master Chrome. Are these? Let me go ahead and use. I used Peach Party pretty recently. It doesn't really make me excited, the thought of using it. So let me go back to this. This is Maybelline Master Chrome. I really, really like this highlighter so much. So I am going to use that, and that's going to be quite the difference compared to the matte highlight that I'm panning. So I think I've really like kind of got stocked up on foundation lately. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put an Ulta order in. You'll see that soon. I'll do a birthday haul. But I really need to get serious about panning these foundations, which I've panned like 3 foundations this year. So I think that's why I'm kind of like really reaching out to buy some new foundations, because like I think I've gone through maybe more than 3. I know I did the CoverGirl one. I did, I'm drawing a blank. I've done a few. I'll have to go through my empties videos to see exactly how many I've done, but it's been like 3 or more. Probably not more than 4. So I'd say I panned 3 to 4 foundations this year, so I think that's why I'm really like, okay, let's try something different. But I will end up panning 3 more this year as well. So I'm not too worried about it. I do need to calm down on it, but I am making use out of it, and I go through a lot of makeup. If you guys watch my empties videos, I wear my makeup, and it's largely in part to the weekly makeup baskets, but also the project pans. I just wear it, use it, love it, but then it also makes me feel justified in buying more. And I also declutter regularly, and it goes to like my family, like my cousin and my soon-to-be sister-in-law and close friends. So I don't feel like it's getting wasted because it's a treat for them and they give me makeup. It's just like the circle of life, really. But anyways, that is everything for this drawer. So we're going to go down to the next drawer for eyes. Alright, so as you guys know, I say it every week, I'm rotating through all my eyeshadow palettes. I'm just down to this few. I used the Naked 3 for actually 2 weeks, and I absolutely 1000% love it. I'm going to keep it. I got use out of every color in here. Like, I used Strange to set my eyeshadow primer a lot. I used Buff just on the lid, and then last week I've been waking up like later and later every week for work. I need to stop. I need to break that habit because it's like almost getting to the point of being ridiculous. But anyways, so I did a lot of like just one shadow looks with this, and they're gorgeous. Like I use what is this one? I used Trick. I used Buzz. I used Liar as one shadows. I even use, I think Factory as a one shadow. Absolutely love this palette. Very much fits my skin tone, but that is one that I know I will keep, so let me put it back here. And then I am going to finish rotating through these last few palettes before I pull everything else back out. So I think, oh, and then also this Jewels palette by CoverGirl. I did do a get ready with me with this makeup basket I posted last Sunday. I'll have that link down below. I used this, and I was frustrated with this palette. Someone mentioned using like some sort of like spray. Like I used Urban Decay's setting spray right here, the all-nighter. Yep. And it does help these stay pigmented and stay on the lid. And like I used this green color on my lid with the Urban Decay setting spray, and it's been on my eyes for about 12 hours and it has not moved. So these by themselves, not great, but you can work with them. So because of that, and this green is so beautiful, and this blue and purple are so beautiful, I will go ahead and keep this palette. I think the price point of $12.99, which is what it typically is priced at, is a little bit ridiculous for how much you have to put into this palette. I think it's more like a $7.99 value, but you can make it work. It's just, it by itself is not that great. But I will go ahead and keep it because those are very unique colors to my collection. So let me put that back there. So I'm between using this Naked Smoky and this Comfort Zone, and also this Tarte palette has a lot of blush in it, so I keep forgetting. I pull my blushes and forget about this. So I think next week I need to, let me just do this. Let me put it up here so that I remember to grab it. Will it close? Oh God, let me make it work. Okay. So it's in the top drawer, so I remember to pull that first next week. So this really only leaves these three, and then I've gone through all of my palettes, and then I will go through some of the singles here, which I have pulled some pretty recently. So anyways, since I'm kind of, I know I love this smoky palette. Like I know I love it. Oh God, do I want to? And I'll probably want to pull it for 2 weeks. I just know that about myself. So let me go ahead and pull these two for the week. This is the Wild Heart palette by BH Cosmetics. One of my good friends, Katie, got this for me a couple of years ago. It's really pretty. This is another palette you need to use something like a Urban Decay setting spray or something like that. But I'm going to pull this, and I'm also going to pull this Comfort Zone palette by Wet n Wild. This is a YouTube classic. Yes. So I'll pull that, and because there are not matte shadows in either of those, I'm just going to pull my beloved Melt Stack. This is in Dark Matter. You guys know I love this. I pull it so much, and actually with me pulling all my palettes, it made me realize how much this has come in clutch for me. I know some people will use like the Naked Basics. This is basically my Naked Basic palette. I absolutely love these. I know these shadows are a bit expensive. I talked about that in my birthday Project Pan update. Also, we'll link that down below. They are a little bit of pricier eyeshadows, but it's just like, you know, independent company, vegan, local, not local, but small business, and you are supporting a lot when you pay for it. But with that said, they are expensive. They do have 30% off sales. Like this in itself is $48, which is like kind of crazy. I think these break down if you bought them individually to be like $17 a piece, so it's better to buy like their pre-made palettes. So they're definitely great gift ideas, or if you can hit up that sale. But with that said, they are really amazing quality. So yeah, I'm gonna pull that, and then for I pulled eyeshadow. So for mascara, this perversion was on the floor. Can I get another use out of this Hypnose Drama? I think it's like getting pretty dry. I don't know what to do. Let me try to get one more week out of using Lancome Hypnose Drama. I feel like if I pull another one of these, I won't end up using this. So let me just pull this one more week, and then it will officially be done with. Still haven't painted my nails, so whatever. We're going to try again this week. I've been just cleaning so much, and I've been so busy. I just haven't had time to to get to all of it. Okay, so another thing that I picked up is, you guys know I really enjoy these Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquers. And when I bought that foundation, it was buy one get one 50% off. And so I decided to pick up another one. I already had the color Too Cute, but I went ahead and picked up Charming. Charming is my color. I kept this at my desk at work all week and just reapplied it throughout the day. These are such a comfortable formula. I just really enjoy them. So I am going to go ahead and put Too Cute back for the week, but I will pull Charming again. And I really enjoyed having like a lipstick that I use at home, a gloss for work, and then just like more of a lipstick for work. And this one was at work for a while. This is Maybelline 90 Rose Redefined, which I really enjoyed. But let me grab another gloss. Let me grab Tiramisu Butter Gloss too, and I'll keep that one with me at work in my work bag with Charming by Maybelline. As far as lipsticks, oh no, I won't use this. This is Kat Von D's. I was trying to think about what my plans are for the weekend, and I will not use that. I'm not really doing too much, so I just want something that's a little bit more natural, I think. Here are my lipsticks that I'm looking through. That's a red, that's a brown. Let me just choose this. This is Sephora This is Sephora Liquid Lipstick in 13. So I will choose that for my lipstick for the week. Also, my Gimme Brow, my Lancome eyeliner, and yeah, I think that is everything for the week. Here is my basket for the week. Thank you all so much for watching. I really enjoy this time with you. I hope your week has gone well. Let me know video ideas. I'm running dry over here. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!